Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we dive into one of the most fascinating what-if scenarios imaginable, the possibility of aliens arriving on Earth tomorrow. Imagine, for a moment, that beings from another world decide to visit our planet, sparking a wave of excitement, curiosity, and yes, even a little bit of fear. In this video, we will explore what first contact with extraterrestrial life might look like, how it could change our lives, and what it might mean for the future of humanity. Throughout the video, we will walk you through various perspectives, including historical accounts, scientific theories, and cultural impacts, all while keeping the language clear, relatable, and free from overly technical jargon. Our aim is to offer you a comprehensive yet engaging discussion that makes you think about our place in the universe and the wonders that lie beyond our skies. We will also take a friendly look at the political and economic ramifications, as well as the ethical and philosophical questions that such an unprecedented encounter could raise. With our relaxed tone and straightforward style, we want you to feel both informed and entertained. So, sit back, relax, and prepare for an insightful journey into the unknown. Whether you're a science enthusiast, a fan of science fiction, or simply curious about the possibilities of life beyond Earth, this video is designed to spark your imagination and make complex ideas accessible. Join us as we explore everything from ancient alien myths to modern scientific discoveries. Let's embark on an adventure that might just change the way you view life and the cosmos forever. So stay tuned as we unravel this incredible scenario together. We guarantee an exciting ride filled with insights, surprises, and a friendly approach to one of the universe's biggest mysteries. Just imagine. To understand the notion of alien encounters, it is helpful to look back at historical accounts and the rich world of science fiction. Throughout the ages, people have shared stories of mysterious visitors and unexplained phenomena. Ancient cultures often described sky gods or strange beings visiting Earth and leaving lasting impressions upon society. These early tales laid the foundation for modern ideas about extraterrestrial life. With the advent of science fiction in literature and cinema, our imaginations were further ignited. Classic novels and groundbreaking films introduced characters, spaceships, and civilizations from far-off galaxies, captivating audiences worldwide. These creative narratives not only entertained, but also prompted public discourse about the possibility of life beyond our world. Over the decades, iconic movies and books have sparked debates, inspired scientific research, and even influenced policymakers to consider the unknown. While many of these stories were a work of fiction, they continue to shape how we perceive potential alien visitors. The blend of historical myths and science fiction has created a unique tapestry of ideas, blending ancient wonder with modern curiosity. Today, these stories remind us that our quest to understand the cosmos is as old as civilization itself. They encourage us to ponder whether legends of the past might have roots in reality, and if our dreams of the future could one day become history. Explore a world where imagination meets scientific possibility, urging us to embark on a journey of discovery and wonder. Let these stories fuel our endless curiosity. For sure, picture the scene. It's a typical day on Earth when suddenly, without warning, a massive spacecraft appears in the sky. The ship's sleek, mysterious design defies our common understanding of technology and prompts immediate global attention. People all around the world look up in amazement, their daily routines interrupted by an event that seems to belong only in movies or science fiction books. Streets become impromptu gathering spots as communities form around the idea of first contact. Social media bursts into a frenzy of live updates, theories, and unbridled excitement as citizens share photos and videos of the astonishing arrival. Governments and space agencies scramble to respond, holding emergency meetings and issuing public statements that blend caution with optimism. In neighborhoods everywhere, conversations spark over coffee tables and in local parks. Families, friends, and even strangers find themselves united by a mix of excitement, apprehension, and wonder. Local news outlets provide live coverage of the situation, interviewing experts and citizens alike to capture the mood of the moment. Across continents, cultural differences add layers of interpretation to the event. What might be seen as a scientific breakthrough in one country could be viewed with deep spiritual significance in another. The arrival also prompts immediate questions about the intentions of these extraterrestrial visitors. Are they explorers, emissaries, or perhaps warners of some unknown danger? Despite the uncertainty, the overwhelming human reaction is one of curiosity and hope for a new chapter in the story of life. This scenario pushes our imaginations to the limit and presents a myriad of challenges and opportunities. It forces us to confront the reality of our small place in the vast cosmos, while igniting dreams of a future where humanity is part of a broader, galactic community. Ultimately, the prospect of aliens arriving tomorrow transcends simple fantasy. It becomes a catalyst for exploring who we are and what we might become. Imagine the excitement and the conversations that would erupt globally. In every corner of the world, people would exchange ideas, debate possibilities, and dream about the future as humanity stands on the brink of a monumental change. From a scientific standpoint, the arrival of extraterrestrial beings would be a turning point in our understanding of the universe. In recent decades, scientists have developed theories about the existence of alien life, basing their research on the discoveries of exoplanets and the potential habitability of distant worlds. Many researchers argue that if intelligent life exists, it probably thrives in environments very different from our own. The sudden appearance of aliens would prompt an immediate re-examination of these theories, with an intense focus on validating any evidence. Laboratories around the globe would be buzzing with activity as teams of astronomers, biologists, and physicists come together to study the remarkable phenomenon in real time. A key element in deciphering the nature of alien visitors would be understanding how they traveled across the vast expanse of space. Advanced spacecraft, built with technology that challenges our current scientific paradigms, could offer clues about propulsion, energy systems, and materials that are beyond today's capabilities. For instance, researchers might explore ideas like warp drives or other exotic means of travel that have long been the subject of theoretical physics. This event would push our existing technological boundaries and may even lead to breakthroughs that could transform energy production, communication, and transportation on Earth. The repercussions for our scientific community would extend far beyond astrophysics. Collaborative efforts among international space agencies would intensify, paving the way for new scientific initiatives and partnerships. The shared challenge of understanding an alien presence would likely dissolve long-standing rivalries, uniting experts under the banner of discovery and innovation. Researchers would analyze everything from the biology of the beings to the chemistry of their technology, learning valuable lessons about evolution, resilience, and adaptation. Furthermore, the encounter could serve as a catalyst for rethinking our own technology. The donation of extraterrestrial knowledge, whether intentional or incidental, might inspire revolutionary advances in medicine, environmental science, and engineering. As scientists decode the mysteries behind the aliens' technology, the ripple effects would impact various aspects of society, fundamentally altering our approach to problem-solving and innovation for years to come. Moreover, scientists would eagerly collaborate across borders, sharing ideas and testing new hypotheses spurred by the alien technology. This scenario would revolutionize research funding, encourage young minds to pursue STEM fields, and potentially reshape humanity's entire scientific landscape. The world of academia would be transformed, sparking an era of innovation and cooperation never seen before on our planet. Imagine the global conversation when aliens make contact. Social and cultural landscapes would shift dramatically. In communities everywhere, the initial shock would soon give way to a vibrant blend of emotions: excitement, curiosity, fear, and optimism. Ordinary people from all walks of life would gather to share their perspectives and experiences. Public squares, community centers, and even social media platforms would buzz with activity as every individual becomes a storyteller of first contact. Over time, this shared experience might help erase cultural boundaries, instilling a sense of unity and collective identity that transcends geography and language. Art, music, and literature would experience a renaissance as creators find inspiration in the new reality. Filmmakers and novelists would weave tales of interstellar friendship and cosmic adventures, while painters and musicians capture the awe of witnessing a new frontier. Cultural festivals could emerge celebrating the diversity of life, both on Earth and beyond. This transformative moment would remind us of our shared human heritage and the beauty of our varied traditions. Families would gather around televisions and devices, discussing what the arrival means for them personally and what it might herald for society as a whole. However, amid these celebrations, there might also be moments of tension and uncertainty. Some segments of society could react with skepticism or fear, leading to debates about identity, meaning, and the future direction of humanity. In some areas, old prejudices could resurface, challenging the potential for unity. Yet, these challenges would likely be outweighed by the overwhelming desire to understand and embrace a new cosmic reality. Educational institutions might revise their curricula to include comprehensive studies on extraterrestrial life, fostering a generation of globally minded citizens. Throughout this period, media plays a critical role. News outlets, podcasts, and online platforms would provide round-the-clock coverage, comprehensive analysis, and personal accounts of the impact of first contact. Their efforts to spread accurate information and meaningful stories would be key to shaping public sentiment. Ultimately, the social and cultural impact of aliens arriving would be profound, driving a shift in the way we see ourselves as part of a much larger, interconnected community. Communities worldwide would celebrate, debate, and evolve amid the new reality, creating events and discussions that transform everyday interactions into opportunities for growth and genuine understanding. The experience would leave lasting impressions, encouraging everyone to think beyond borders and embrace a future rich with cultural exchange and dreams. With the arrival of aliens, political and economic landscapes worldwide would undergo significant transformations. Governments suddenly faced with an unprecedented event would need to coordinate responses on a global scale. Emergency meetings would be convened, and leaders might set aside their differences to form united front teams focused on understanding and engaging with the extraterrestrial visitors. The need to quickly devise policies for interstellar diplomacy would bring sudden changes to international relations. Discussions about new alliances and strategic partnerships would emerge as nations seek to secure their positions in a world where Earth is no longer alone. Economically, markets might react with volatility initially. Investors would show both caution and optimism as they attempt to gauge the long-term impact of this global event on industries ranging from technology to energy. Trade and commerce could experience disruptions, but may also benefit from a surge in innovation and new sectors driven by alien technologies. Economists and policymakers would be tasked with balancing the fluctuations in markets with long-term strategic planning, ensuring that economic growth is sustained despite the uncertainty. In this new era, policy reforms would likely be accelerated. Defense strategies, immigration regulations, and research funding would be reevaluated in light of the new reality. Public debates and legislative actions could reshape the priorities of nations as security and scientific progress become central to the political agenda. Political leaders would be challenged to reassure their citizens, fostering a sense of stability while embracing opportunities for cooperation on a cosmic scale. In summary, the arrival of extraterrestrial life would force governments to rethink diplomatic strategies, usher in new economic models, and spark a fundamental reordering of global priorities. This brave new world would challenge old norms and invite bold, innovative solutions. The global stage would never again precisely resemble anything from our past. Encountering extraterrestrial life raises many ethical, philosophical, and religious questions. On an ethical level, how do we treat beings who may not share our moral frameworks? Would we grant them rights or demand that they adapt to human norms? Such questions challenge established ideas about fairness and equality, encouraging us to rethink the principles that govern our interactions. Philosophically, first contact forces us to examine what it truly means to be human. Are our hopes, dreams, and struggles unique to us, or do they form part of a universal experience shared with other intelligent beings? These inquiries can transform our understanding of existence and broaden the scope of our self-reflection. Religious perspectives add another layer of complexity. For some, the arrival of aliens might be seen as a fulfillment of ancient prophecies or divine intervention, while others might struggle to reconcile new realities with long-held beliefs. Various faith traditions could interpret the encounter in distinct ways, either embracing it as a sign of a larger cosmic plan or rejecting it in favor of a more anthropocentric view. The ethical and spiritual dilemmas posed by first contact invite deep discussion and difficult choices. They push society to reflect on how we coexist and interact not only with each other, but with life beyond Earth. Ultimately, these considerations are an opportunity for global dialogue. By engaging with these questions, humanity can collectively evolve its ethical standards, philosophical insights, and religious understandings, paving the way for a more harmonious future. This dialogue matters. As we look ahead, the possibility of aliens arriving tomorrow challenges us to imagine a future full of wonder and potential. Every aspect of our lives, from science to society, would be transformed by the opportunity to connect with beings from another world. This event could spark a burst of innovation and collaboration across nations, inspiring new technologies and solutions to old problems. While uncertainties will always remain, the promise of first contact shines a light on the resilient curiosity that defines us as a species. In conclusion, whether you view the arrival of extraterrestrial life as a chance for humankind to advance or as a challenge to overcome, it invites us to explore what it means to be part of a vast universe. Reflect on how this moment might unite us, disrupt us, and ultimately transform us for the better. Thank you all for joining in this thought-provoking journey. Stay curious, keep dreaming, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let us envision a future where every challenge becomes an opportunity, every meeting sparks innovation, and every voice is heard in the chorus of a united, ever-evolving human family. Dream big always. The arrival of extraterrestrial visitors could accelerate technological innovation faster than ever before. New ideas in propulsion, medicine, and renewable energy might emerge from studying alien technology firsthand. Simultaneously, media would play a vital role in informing and uniting global audiences. TV, online platforms, and social networks would chronicle every moment, blending expert analysis with human interest stories. This dual influence of groundbreaking technology and dynamic media coverage would redefine the narrative of progress and change. It promises a future where information and innovation work hand in hand to inspire a better tomorrow. Stay tuned for even more cosmic adventures.